What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Radio Culture Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in back with us. So today I'm going to let my two guests introduce themselves again. We have a returning guest, Cosmo. Yes. And so we have his wonderful girlfriend in the building with us today. And so we're going to let them two both introduce themselves, give them their Instagram handle for you guys can follow them. And I'll let you guys take the floor from there.
What's up, everybody? Uh, Hello again. Yeah, I know what time it is.
All right. Welcome back. What's your Instagram handle so they can find you?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at blissful_pleasure 22.
All right. So we're gonna introduce the lovely lady to your right. What's your Instagram handle?
Uh, Hi, what's poppin'? My name is Kayla, and my Instagram name is bbella_beauty.
All right. Thank you for coming for today for the episode. And so, real quick,
Oh no, I messed
we
up my
just
IG name.
it's all right. It's all right because you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it in the description so they can still find you. So it's fine. So real quick, you guys heard about the Texas storm?
Yeah,
Okay, so you heard about how they didn't tow
Terrible.
them out or plow them out. A lot of people was out of power
yeah,
for
it
a
was
little
crazy.
bit. And so, what's up with the
Inside.
government? They just not. I think COVID really just make these people really not wanna, or not people, but like the government officials not really want to step up to the plate because the Texas governor, I don't know if y'all know, he went to Cancun. He flew to Cancun when everybody was out of power.
Mm.
So we just had Valentine's Day pass. We in a year quarantine,
Yeah,
and so tensions is high right now with people. So we just got Mercury Retrograde. If people don't know what that is, Mercury Retrograde deals with communication. So Mercury deals with how we think, and so when it's in retrograde, it means like communication is off. So according to signs and astrology and things like that, Mercury was in retrograde from January 30th to yesterday. So if you realize did you have a lot of disagreements or arguments, or like, did you take something the wrong way? Did y'all feel that energy a little bit?
yeah.
Or, and if not, it's another thing is, all right, so like a delay. Did you guys have like a delay in like something late or something got canceled, anything like that? Okay,
Oh, really?
okay.
A lot of issues were popping up.
Communication wise,
Yeah,
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 communication wise
yeah.
and physically.
Okay. That could be like a some type of retrograde, as in like the energy just off.
It
So,
it wasn't even the energy. It was just
mm-hmm.
because of this pandemic, we had to be separate for a period of time.
yeah.
Got to. Okay. And I think you brought that up too.
And
Like,
emotions were just
mm-hmm.
not
Not the,
meeting.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, in other words, it was just hard
Yeah.
because two people that's together and that they love being around each other. When it comes a time when you can't be around each other, it's hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely for when you guys, and you know how long you got YouTube been dating? If you don't mind me asking.
You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
4 months.
4 months is fine. Shoot, some people don't even make it past a month. So kudos to that. Definitely kudos to that. Speaking of relationships, we're gonna kind of switch gears a little bit. We're gonna do a little icebreaker. So this is a game called "We're Not Really Strangers." So I'm promoting this game for promotional purposes. But what this game is, I actually tried it out. Had a couple of friends. We played it. What this game is really about is it connects you in a different way. So it makes you think on three different levels. So we're gonna do like two rounds of it. It's a little quick icebreaker. So there's one level. Level one is perception. Level two is connection. Level three is perception. So excuse me. Level one is perception. Level two is connection. Level three is reflections. So with that being said, as you see, each level has its own certain amount of questions. So we're gonna do two rounds. Do like a little icebreaker, get us thinking. I'm gonna start with perception, and I'll just ask, accordingly. But so we'll start with Cosmo right here. So first question: what character would you play in a movie if you had a choice to? This is perception. So
Oh,
this is a
jeez.
perception.
What character would I play in a movie? That would there's plenty of them, but if I could narrow it down to one, it would have to be a Adonis Creed,
Okay.
Michael B. Jordan, and Creed.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Creed. Awesome movie, by the way.
I
Definitely had to
definitely
click
would.
that. Nice. 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 Okay. So
I really hope a sequel come out, a third one.
a sequel
Yeah,
could be in the
I heard
works.
rumors about it.
I was gonna say. I think I heard something about that. I heard they're gonna do like a remake or
third
like a
one.
third one. Okay. Nice. 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 All right, Kayla. I got a quick question in the perception category. So, do you think you fall in love easily? Why or why not? This is perception. So, what do people might think that you know, and but clear the air. Do you think you might fall in love easily? Why and why not? Okay, why?
I'd say people would perceive that I fall in love easily, but truly I don't.
Okay.
Because I've given boys the chance. Because I'm open. I'm open now since what happened to me in 2017 played out.
Yeah.
It basically boxed me to where I was just like, I don't want to mess with nobody. I want no boyfriends. At this point, it don't look as though I have a lot of friends because y'all wasn't there for me when I most needed y'all.
Yeah. And people
And
do
then
that.
when y'all see I make it through, y'all want to be around me.
Yeah. People do that.
And that made me feel as though y'all was just using me for y'all own benefit.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
And especially with relationships, it was just like, no boy is going to like me. So what's
that mindset.
the point? What's the point in even trying?
Deep. We're going to touch base on that. Next question. This is in the next level called connection, level 2. So, have you changed, Cosmo? Have you changed your mind about anything recently?
Not recently. I can't say recently, but if you want to call like sometime in August, I did change my mind about something.
Okay.
I did change my mind about
Like a growth period type of thing. If that makes sense.
No, it was mostly like I sort of changed my mind about not dating and giving another chance.
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair. You know, sometimes it takes a period of time to realize that what you think you want, you don't want, or what you want, you know, you don't really need.
Everything is a process.
Definitely, of course. All right, back to you. Level 2, connection. What lesson took you the longest to unlearn?
Ooh, that's difficult.
What lesson took you the longest to unlearn? That's a connection question they consider.
Being open.
Being open.
Too open. Too friendly. Too willing. Not too willing, but allowing the person I'm dealing with to treat me how they felt.
Yeah.
They should treat me.
They should treat you. Okay. You had to cut back on like your boundaries. You had to step up on those boundaries. That's what
I had to
it
make it clear, like, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I expect.
Yeah. And from there, if you don't meet those guidelines, what's the deal? You just
Even if I would give you one chance. 2, you fuck up once. Depending on the severity of that, would determine whether or not I give you another chance.
Okay.
But if it's not as severe, I'm gonna give you another chance. If it's not as big, if it's something that like just has me mind boggled or whatnot, I'm gonna give you another chance.
Okay.
But me giving chance after chance after chance after, it did me no good.
Gets old after a while. We're gonna touch base
Because in the
on
long
that.
run, my family gonna get on me. Because I'm more there for people than people are there for me.
I can definitely
I'd say.
relate to that. I know that feeling. All right, last card, guys, and then we're gonna get into the topics. So this is level 3. So in this game, they have a section called wild card. So it's like made up like type of question, but it's supposed to be like, dig deeper. So wild card, admit something. Both of you two, like just automatically just admit something. It could be a confession. It could be a truth, on it like a truth.
This is my confession.
Yeah, like a confession. Yeah.
I know
It's
you.
just throw it out there. They call it wild cards. So this game has a lot of those. And if you guys want to,
Don't look at me. No, look the other way.
Go ahead, go first.
I don't got no confession.
You don't got
He
no
knows
confession?
everything.
He
knows
do?
everything.
Okay. It's just like an honest truth, or it's like a moment of truth, moment of clarity, that whatever the case may be. So example. So for me, I'll start off. I'll use myself as an example. For me, I have abandonment problems from my past father. My father wasn't in my life as much, so I feel like I struggle with abandonment sometimes. So when I date or get into like friendships and stuff, I feel like I have to like be overprotective of people because I feel like they're gonna walk away. So that's just like a truth I know. Like everybody can talk about whatever, but something like that, or we can use that example. Somebody give me one. Just give me one.
I guess that's kind of the same thing with me, because in the past, like over the years, I have been taken advantage of a lot. Because things with me, I always had a problem of thinking that everybody was my friend.
As your friend, yeah.
And then by doing that, a lot of people like took advantage of me and turned their back on me and do all that stuff. So now when it comes to my real friends and my relationship,
You appreciate it.
I appreciate it more.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm overprotective of it.
Overprotect. Yeah, that's how I am too. Like it's almost like the trauma that we go through makes us go through or appreciate so much better in life now. But it's sad that we had to go through that.
Yeah.
To kind of like realize, like learn the hard way. You ever heard that way? You got to learn the hard way. So
This is quote. But it's not really a quote. It's from this TV show that I watch. P Valley.
P-Val, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it, but
I've heard of it.
Uncle Clifford once said, sometimes you gotta take an L to get to a W.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. You always gotta take a L sometimes. And I've learned I don't always gotta be right. I got a problem sometimes trying to be right, and so it's not even about that. I just let people all right, you won. You think you won? I'm just gonna walk away. It's best thing to do is walk away sometimes. So just don't say nothing. Just be quiet. It's hard for some people, but that's just how it's got maneuvered through life. But on another note, we are really not strangers. This is the game that wonderful game, definitely for I would say relationships, for a family. Is really a game that you don't got to know anybody to play. You just got to play, and after the game, you'll realize so much more about yourself and the person. Played it at the end. They have a final card game where you write notes and stuff, and then I guess you're supposed to connect that way. But definitely definitely recommend this game. Good social game. They have their own brand. They have their own Instagram. We're not really strangers at on Instagram. So definitely wanted to promote them and shout them out. So we was talking about Mercury Retrograde. We was talking about the signs and things like that. So real quick, we're gonna go over each other's signs. So Gemini, correct? Gemini sun. Okay, represented by the twins. The two twins of Mercury. So Mercury deals with communication. So very air sign. So
I'm gonna let y'all discuss that.
Yeah, real quick. We gotta. I was gonna
Leave me
bring.
alone.
I told her I was gonna bring her up. So, but real quick before we get
Leave me
before I say
alone.
something, Virgo. I know we talked about it.
Yeah.
Virgo. Real quick, Virgo and Geminis have something in common. Mercury. You guys have very communication, or that planet is. You guys are ruled by that planet. So you guys communication.
Don't look at me. I don't want that face.
Communication
No.
should be
Goodbye.
really good. It should be really good between you guys. Should be perfect. Is that true? Good communication? No.
Yes.
At times you probably go
No.
up, or just always like you'll talk things out.
Pretty much.
Hopefully, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
For the
That's
most-
what we.
there's
That's
no-
one thing I told him. We gotta meet here,
Okay.
cause I got one attitude on me,
Uh oh.
and I snapped very quickly.
That's still a communication
Listen,
thing.
don't
It's
say.
for a Gemini. If anything, very very quick, very But one thing about that sign, particularly for the women wise, you guys
attitude,
take
man.
time to think rationally at some time. So it takes some time. It comes with growth and maturity. So that's another thing. And that just like comes with that. So if you're able to kind of step back, okay, let me say it the wrong way, whatever.
I
Then
know.
yeah, and then for him,
It's
and this is a info for you. So for what I know from Virgo Earth sign, very grounded. Virgo is represented by well, in astrology terms, the Virgin, but they almost treat Virgos like a hippie, very free spirited. Um, he is very particular how he's gonna be, like how his energy is and his sign and stuff. So I don't know if you're very nitpicky, like perfectionist. Do you feel like you gotta like no?
What that
Okay.
mean?
So as in like things have to kind
you
of go
in order.
in order,
Like a
structure.
order. Like you
yeah.
have a list.
They say
of how
Virgos
you
are
want
very
things
like
to play out.
yeah, like
I don't write it down, but I do.
okay.
No, you
Sometimes.
don't. No. Why he lying to you?
I said
Why he
sometimes.
lying to you?
I would be lying if I said all the time. But sometimes.
Is he indecisive?
Very.
What that mean?
Indecisive as in you take you a minute to make decisions. Like you could be in the store. You could be in the drive-through.
You better not tell a lie.
He could be in the drive-through and
With him, it's
don't
just
know
like,
what. Like you'll get up to the line, don't know what you want, and oh wait, let me change it.
You better not tell a lie.
he says, "I don't know."
You'll get to the line and say you don't know.
No.
That's why they get
have
mad.
To, I have to like talk to him. Like, what do you really want? Like, what has been on your mind?
Yeah, especially if you
That's
waiting.
practically every
So
other
like
day.
when you order, even when you order food,
I already know what I'm getting, man.
Okay.
All my
He
friends.
got his favorite dish.
Okay.
All my friends and my
he's in
family
his head.
knows when it comes to food.
Yeah.
When it comes to food, all my family and friends know what's my number one thing. Go ahead and say it.
What?
General Tso's chicken.
Chinese food.
You love Chinese food.
Yes, sir.
in
You know I gotta ask.
In
Because
love.
I got my dish. What's your favorite? What's your go-to favorite?
I got my top three now. Because with me, I switch it up every time.
I just want to
don't
know.
Stick to the same thing.
You might turn me on another dish that I didn't even know the Chinese
General
had.
Tso's chicken.
Tso's chicken.
With white rice or fried rice.
Right rice, fried rice.
Boneless spare ribs with plain or white
spare
with plain rice or white rice. Or chicken and broccoli with white
You
rice
got
or
a
plain
list.
rice.
Watch out for
You
their
hit a
broccoli.
list. You hit a list.
Their broccoli. Watch out. Huh?
What's wrong with it?
I heard they don't wash their broccoli too much.
Pass on that. I ain't do that no more.
Well, be careful though. I don't know. It depends on where you get your food from.
Why you lying?
Just be careful about the
Why
broccoli.
you lying? You know good and well you gonna order a plate.
You gotta try that house special. If you ever go to
I might get some Chinese food, man. Probably tomorrow tonight.
try some house special fried rice. If you ever go, what it is like their rice is do you like a fried pork, like chicken, or you just like white rice? I heard that. My bad. You like white
Either or.
Okay. If you go
Fried.
wherever you go, just ask them. Let me have like a house special fried rice. You are gonna love that rice because they got the mixture of like sometimes they got the egg in it. Sometimes they got
Yes. Tell my business, man.
the carrots and all that other stuff. So and then the General Tso's chicken. I don't know. I used to sesame. I don't know why we getting on this topic with sesame chicken, sweet and sour chicken.
Yes, Lord.
That's me.
The
He know it's
teriyaki
me.
chicken on a stick.
Yes, Lord. That's her sesame seed chicken.
You like that sesame chicken?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That stuff.
And
we
what-
tasting different sometimes.
And if not sesame chicken, shrimp lo mein.
Shrimp lo mein.
of course.
And wash
Of course.
and wash it down with a ginger ale.
Absolutely.
Yup.
Absolutely. Right,
My
let's-
top
That's
two.
crazy. And that's crazy. She knows my favorite kind of food. I know her favorite kind of food and drink.
Well, let's
But
get
ginger ale.
it's conflicting because
Really?
he's allergic to seafood.
Shrimp, yes.
Really.
Yes.
Oh God.
So before I even order it, if we even considering it, I'm like, did you take your medication today?
I got to
Is
take
a medication for?
I'm Benadryl. I got to take
Oh,
Benadryl.
of course. Yeah. Oh, I love Benadryl, man.
Yeah, that's the first thing I pop.
That's
Like,
the
when I'm
best.
thinking about my favorite food and I want some shrimp or
Yeah.
some seafood.
Yeah.
I'm like, you took your medication
Yeah, because you're gonna flare up. You're gonna swell
The-
up.
and
Oh, no,
deal with myself.
Oh no, it was one time years ago when I was little. My aunt, God rest her soul. She made it was shrimp, I guess. I thought it was chicken. I
That's a
ate
big
one.
difference,
I
yeah.
ate one. I didn't realize the difference between chicken and shrimp at the time because I was little at the time. So I ate it, and then maybe a 30 minutes or an hour later, I was itching all over my body. I was like,
Yeah,
oh Lord,
it's,
damn.
It's shrimp. A lot of people can't eat shrimp, but shrimp, you missing out. I don't know what to tell you.
Can't
You're
do
missing
it.
out. So since we talking about you guys know questions, know each other, relationships. You guys been together for the amount of time. So
Oh,
I have a few Yeah, I have a few questions.
back to my zodiac. I'm true to
Oh
my
yeah,
zodiac.
as a Gemini.
I'm
Okay,
true.
yeah,
I'm true
as
to
in,
it.
in
Only because
elaborate.
not the two-faced factor.
Okay, clear that. Clear the
Um,
rep. Clear this bad rep real quick that Gemini's have, because you
I'm
guys
a,
get drags.
I'm a twin.
Twin.
Literally, I'm a twin.
Yeah.
Literally, two faces. I
Do you?
literally have two faces, but the other side is a male.
Uh oh.
No.
It's
Do
the
you
only
feel?
difference.
Do you feel?
Twin
As
telepathy is a thing.
do Gemini? Well, the thing with Gemini is for me, I feel like it's hard for them to process their emotions a little bit.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so that's
We
why. Yeah.
That's the thing me and my twin have difficulties with, especially when it comes to emotions.
Yeah.
When something happens, we take it as if we caused it.
Okay.
As if it's our fault.
Okay.
And we don't like talking to nobody about it.
All right.
We just try and deal with it ourselves because we like being independent. That's how we work. We like being independent. We don't like anybody telling us what to do or how to do it or how it should go.
How it should go. I hear you. I hear you.
That's just how it is for us. We in our own head. So we come up because they say we have different people in our minds talking. We kind of do.
Y'all have that rep of they do say Two Face. I don't. Is that the first thing they say, like Gemini Two Face? What's up with that? Why are people?
We try and understand what's going on from two perspectives.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because we think of it one way, but then we have to take into consideration the opposite.
The opposite way. Okay. Okay.
And we try to mediate it.
Mm-hmm.
And it may end in complete disaster or it may prevail.
Do a lot of Geminis have mood swings, or that's just like how you might be operating? You might be wired.
Yes, we do.
Okay, so a lot
Because
of
me and my brother, we switch. When
Okay.
he's okay,
Yeah.
I'm not. When I'm okay, he's not.
Okay, that's fair.
But I don't know how it would be if it's just you're a Gemini, but you're not a twin.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how it.
So when this twin pops up, how does he know, or how does people deal with that for that sign? Because that's the where like you guys get dragged.
Yeah,
A
first
lot
thing they say
because-
is y'all two-faced it. Oh, y'all really twins? That's your twin? Y'all really twins?
Somebody
Y'all do
always
look
has
alike.
something to say. Damn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First be like, oh, you a Gemini? Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'm true to my sign only because I'm literally a twin.
Do you feel very detached at times,
From my twin?
or just in general as a
Just
detached
in general, at
personality?
times,
detached.
yes.
That's
'Cause
actually
one
a good
minute-
thing.
One minute I'm in my own head,
Yeah.
trying to figure stuff out, trying
Yeah.
to connect the dots and put stuff together, and then the next minute I'm just like, oh, what was it?
What was that? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. The Geminis are very interesting, very witty, very quick to come up with intelligent. I'll give you guys that. Definitely intelligent. It's just dating wise, it's hard to try to be able to if you don't have good communication. I feel like it's kind of hard to understand some of them. But everybody's different. And right now we're in Pisces season. We just hit Pisces season. Pisces is represented by the fish. Fish is it's a water sign. This is time for This is time. This is a go. Pisces. I don't know if you noticed. Pisces is the last in the zodiac. This is zodiac calendar. There's 12 of them. So Pisces is the last one. So Aries starts the zodiac year. So we're in this is like the end of the year this time around for the zodiac calendar. So Aries is the baby, the fire sign, like the first one that we start the calendar all over, the zodiac calendar all over again. So this time is very I was reading something. Use this time to reflect, try to dig deeper within like your emotions, how you feel. Pisces season is represented by closures, like closed doors, open doors. So things that need to end, things that need to start. That's just something I want to put out there real quick. But
He could go first.
He's what?
He could go first.
Oh shoot. Well, right now I do have I got a few questions. It's the common questions that couples feel like, do they know each other, or like, do you guys really know each other? So it's like 5 questions. Since we were on that topic.
Oh, gee. Hold on.
So
Hold
it's
on.
like, as in, we're
Hold on
gonna,
before you start. My brother has requested to join my live.
okay, tell him to come on. Come on. Let's see. Does he have a
Oh
question? Is
Lord,
tell him to come on.
I ain't ready.
Oh shoot. Let's see
Oh,
what's
I'm
up.
ready. I know his brother. I'm just saying.
Let's see.
Here you go.
Uh
See,
oh.
What's up, y'all? Y'all got a question or something?
Yeah.
What's up?
So
Y'all
he
silly as
called.
hell,
He
man.
called. Subscribe, like and subscribe, man. You gonna come into the live? Like and subscribe.
Huh? I
hey, bro, how you feeling?
Damn. Can I get a free promotion? Can we get some free promotion or something, man?
Yeah,
Seriously,
You coming into the live, man? Like, you got questions? What you talking about?
keep man. Promote us, man.
Rated Culture Podcast.
Rated Culture Podcast.
If you gonna come through,
All right, man.
Thank you, bro.
All right.
appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thinking he had no, it's all good.
He gon'
If he promotes, then we good.
he gonna like and promote. Trust me.
Nah, I'm just messing. I'm just messing.
He
But
better.
so the main topic today, real quick before we even get started on the topic, if you guys are listening, please subscribe to Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify. Episodes 1 through 9 is available right now. But the topic today, I want to, especially because it's Black History Month, I really want to put this topic out there, is just mental health. I don't want to get off topic with anything of that, but mental health right now within the Black community, it is a big topic. It's kind of downgraded. I feel like within our people of color, our community,
Shadow.
I feel like people, when you tell a family relative or somebody close to us that we're depressed or something, I feel like it's downplayed. Like, nah, you're not depressed. Like, you going through. I feel like it's downplayed. So then when people commit suicide or things really escalate to what it needs to be, it's because the family and like our immediate circle they don't really pay attention to us. I don't know why it's so
They're
downplayed.
naive to it.
Yeah, it's
They
so
don't want it to really be there.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what
It's
it
almost like,
is.
nah, what you depressed for, or what you down about?
Basically.
You know, get over it, or just get
Yeah.
over it. And it's,
Can't do that.
I feel like it's, even when you say therapy, oh, what you going to therapy for? You don't need therapy. It's such a stigma within our community and in the black and brown community that if you're going through something mentally, stress, anxiety, depression, anything, it's like something's wrong with you. It's never like, what can I do to help you? So that's why, like, I know it's Black History Month, like I said, and so I just wanted to bring that awareness up. Within a relationship aspect, since I have you two are a couple, one of you or the other has dealt with depression, anxiety, either or.
Yeah.
Okay. In a relationship,
In a relationship? No.
no. Okay. Okay. So
In a
I'm gonna keep it
relationship,
general.
Like, what do you mean by?
So as in
a
dating somebody with it, or having it yourself. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And right then
It
and
does?
there, you're lying.
Well,
That's what I currently suffer from:
yeah.
From the
depression,
clinically
and anxiety.
and
I thought
anxiety. Okay.
I thought you meant something else. Excuse me.
All right.
All right.
She's just like, I know what I'm talking about, so don't be checking.
She ready to attack me.
You're right.
But no,
right.
no.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is, okay, so you actually struggle with depression, anxiety,
Yeah,
depression.
I do.
Okay,
Anxiety, both.
I
Oh,
did.
okay, so both. Okay.
From my accident.
Oh, all right. Okay, so from a traumatic experience and stuff. Okay.
I did at one point.
At some point in your life you dealt with it. Okay. At the point that you dealt with it, or just a question for both of y'all, what are some things that make you? How do you feel? Like, explain, how do you feel with
Drained.
okay,
Yeah.
drained.
Like you don't know how tired.
You just tired.
Yes.
You sleep a
where
lot.
it's just like
You feel like you
don't
slept a
even
lot?
sleep. You're just sitting
don't?
there,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
staring.
Some people sleep just all the time. So I guess it
I
you know,
can't
medications
sleep.
involved too
I
sometimes.
can't
so
sleep. I have a lot of medical issues
Okay.
that came from
Insomnia?
happened to me. Yup.
Okay.
No, not insomnia, so to say. It's sleep deprivation,
Sleep deprivation. Okay, I heard that. Yeah.
anxiety, and PTSD.
PTSD. Okay. Okay. If I'm going through something, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you're going through this, and what are some things that help, or like, what what are some things that can help you feel better instead of people just saying just get over it or you'll be all right? Like I know you probably are
Telling
tired of hearing
somebody,
that.
yeah, telling somebody with
Just to get
depression
over it,
to get over
it
it
doesn't
hurts
help.
them more.
It
Yeah.
irks them more.
It
That's
hurts
all I'm
them
gonna
more than you
say.
think, because it's just like
Yeah.
we're in a stage where we're stuck
Mm-hmm.
in a hole that we don't know how to
Mindset.
get out of.
Yeah.
Like
And
we're
any-
stuck there. Like that's a repetitive thought. Like we're in a repetitive cycle of thinking.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
tell somebody to get over it, man, it is gonna get.
It's
It's
just
just
like,
gonna guard them even
all
more.
right, you don't want me to get better. You want me to stay this way because this is the way in you attacking me.
Yeah.
That's how we take it.
I
Like when
think-
people come to us that way, we take it as they're attacking us, and it makes it no better for us.
Yeah. I think a lot of people just expect depression, anxiety, and anything mental health related to like just get over it like that. Like just take something, like take a pill and get over it. It doesn't work
Pills
like
don't
that.
even work.
And even the medication. No, I'm sorry to get in your personal business. Did you have to take antidepressants? At
Yes,
that point? Okay.
I'm currently on
Okay.
antidepressants.
Do they help alleviate a little bit?
No.
No.
It
Okay.
brings us to where we're in a state of a zombie form.
That's what I heard.
We're in a state of a zombie form. Like that's the state we're in.
It's like
to
very
where
numb.
Yes.
Wow.
To where it's like you want to feel something.
Something. Yeah. But you
But
come
you
off
can't.
kind of very nonchalant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's just like she chilling.
Really.
She just in that corner chilling. She ain't about it.
Really. But you actually don't.
Because it's just like we give off that face where it's just like she don't want nobody messing with her.
Yeah.
She don't want nobody talking to her because she's over there. She cool.
Wow.
But really, it's just like we feel singled out
Mm-hmm.
because we're on medication. They might not know it,
People might not
so
know
they
it,
don't
yeah.
know how to express or interact with us.
Interact with you. Yeah.
And then it's just like it's either we mimic off of the emotions around us,
Yeah.
or we just stay the way we are. It was just like, all right, that happened.
deep.
That happened.
Yeah.
Oh, you love him. She loves.
I'm gonna say this. When it comes to people with depression, anxiety, or any of those things, pills, over the counter medicine is
Makes
not
it
gonna help.
worse.
It makes it worse. It's not gonna help.
Really? Okay.
The only best medicine you could ever have is God.
Amen to that. Yes, and that is true.
Take-
Or some type of guidance, like to where you're like grounded, to where like like I'm gonna be all right. But everybody's different, so
Yeah,
you can't really
Do gotta have that. Like you do gotta have that.
some type of
connection.
You gotta
spirituality.
have-
It don't
you
even
gotta
matter
have-
what it is. Just
You gotta have that conversation with God.
yeah,
Take whatever problems, whatever situations you have
Pray about
to
it.
Him.
yeah. Pray about it. If anything,
Because the
right?
medication ain't doing nothing but bring you to a state where it's just like you don't know what to do.
He's
You stuck
Wow.
even more, even on the medication. That's supposed
If you
to be
didn't have the
helping
medication,
you're
if you
stuck.
if you didn't have the medication, do you feel like you could deal with it on your own?
No,
Okay,
because
all right.
when I'm not on it,
It's
my
heightens.
my
Very
mind
heightens,
goes
yeah.
haywire. Where it's like I'm going from this thought 1 minute to the next second, I'm in another thought.
Wow.
And then the following second, I'm in a different thought. Where it's just like I don't know which one to
Mm-hmm. And
pull out.
it's a very self.
or what
the-
emotion to have in that particular moment. Where it's
Yeah.
just like we're mad at ourselves.
I was gonna say, is it like a self-depleting thought? It's not a. It's
Yes.
a negative thought. It makes you feel bad about yourself.
That's
Okay.
pretty much what it is. That's what
Wow.
it started off to where when I got out of rehab after my accident,
Mm-hmm.
my self-esteem was very low. It was just like, girl, you ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go outside. Because now it's just like people will see you differently. Oh, like differently.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're bald-headed, one, and you had a lot of hair before this. You look completely different. You don't look the same. This happened to you. That's what they know you by now. That's what they know you as. From what happened to you, you're stuck there. That's how people gonna see you.
That's what people see. Mm.
well now
So
when I
that's
see-
the category you fit in. You can't get out of that.
So how do people? I'm sorry to cut you off because you got made a good point, but how, if I'm from the outside looking in, even in a relationship or just trying to outside looking in, how am I able to help or to alleviate or try to be there or be supportive? Excuse me. How can a person outside looking in be supportive without triggering? You
Give
know,
us time.
space.
Give us time.
When someone asks for space that's dealing with that, give them that space.
Yeah, because you
Okay,
can't be on top of us asking us, "Oh, are you okay? How you
that
feeling?"
makes it worse.
Yes, it makes it worse because
Wow,
then it's just like we don't have an answer.
because you don't know. Yeah, because you at the moment you don't
Because
know.
right now we're in this state where we're in a hole. We don't know what to think. We don't know what emotion to feel,
That's true.
what we should do. You can't ask us that because then we can't give you an answer.
Yeah.
And I expressed to him, like a few nights when I snapped on him, in the end, I realized what I did and I knew it hurt him. But because he never spoke about it or brought it to my attention, it made it worse for me. Because now it's just like,
You eventually thought about it and was like, "Wow, I'm affecting
yes,
who I'm loving
I'm making his situation no better.
harder." Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
making his life any better with what I'm going through.
Yeah. With that.
It's going to make it worse.
Mm.
And if he doesn't communicate with me with what I'm doing or what's going on, and if I don't express to him what disorder I have and why I am this way and I'm trying to get out of it, we not going to be able to work. So I had to tell him when we first met, this is what I
deal
suffer
with.
from.
Yeah. Which
And
is always important, not to kind of cut you off, but always to tell the partner who you're dealing with, like, I deal with this, so they can know what they're getting into.
yes.
Yeah, because some people, unfortunately, don't want to deal with that because they have their own shit. You know what I mean? So definitely. But go ahead to continue.
But yeah, but for the snapping, like the nights I've snapped on him for small stuff, I know I snapped on him and it made me feel no better.
Even worse. Okay.
It made me want to single myself out even more.
Single. And real quick, I'm sorry. I've read that people that are feeling depression, have anxiety, isolate themselves,
We
and that's the
isolate.
worst place to be in.
We isolate because then when that comes into play, suicidal thoughts
Suicidal.
jump in,
Yeah.
wishing death comes in, all of that.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't realize it until I went into my suicidal stage
Suicidal stage. Yeah.
one summer.
Mm.
To where my twin caught me playing with a knife, and I ended up putting a hole in my hand. He knows it is. He doesn't like this story. He knows of it because I've told it to him. I've told him everything. But that's just how it was. I didn't note it. I didn't realize I was in a depression. But I knew I didn't like myself
Okay.
because of what happened to me.
What happened? Yeah.
And the things I've gained after.
From that. Yeah.
Like with the swollen leg, the plate in my head, and we're not gonna get into that because
Yeah.
I'm not about to tell my whole story.
No. Just give it like your survival. This is the survival.
Pretty much, I almost
your testimony. Pretty much. We're gonna say it
I
like
almost
that. Yeah.
died. 2017, almost. I was on the verge of losing my life, but thankfully to God, I'm thankful to God because He's the reason I'm here.
He's still here. Yeah. Definitely. For him, real quick, from just to lighten up a little bit, him being supportive of you, you have to understand, or I know sometimes you have to understand, it's kind of hard for him too, because it puts a
know.
weight on him
I
to
know.
try to be supportive, but he also has to give you space. I guess my next question, since you guys are in a relationship, do you guys give each other space? Is space needed? Is space healthy?
Yes.
Because you don't need to be
is.
all up on each other all the time. Do you guys text each other all the time? You call each other all the time, or like you kind of have come to a balance with it, right?
Pretty much.
But the general question is, space is good.
Space is good.
When somebody says I need space, that's okay. It's not a bad thing. It's not a personal thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much, because I told him when I get into like that mood where my
I just need to step
medication,
back, yeah.
when my medication is wore off, like when my medication wears off, and you see my face change,
Just reaching, yeah.
that means leave me alone.
Back up, yeah. All right.
Don't try and ask me, am I okay?
That makes it worse.
Because then I don't know how I'm gonna reply. I don't know what answer to give you.
Okay.
And I come off mean.
But you don't mean
when I'm
to.
in that stage, but
Yeah.
I don't mean to.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's
And
fair.
that's why I had to explain to him a couple nights.
It's nothing personal. It's just
Nothing
I'm
personal,
going through.
because I still love you, but when I'm in that moment,
I'm just going through.
is I'm trying to deal with it.
You still
I'm
love.
trying to keep myself together.
Yeah. You, real quick question, Cosmo. So you still love her regardless if she's in
Of
a
course.
bad day, in a good day, in a whatever day. You don't let that the anxiety, the depression, whatever, dictate how you feel about her
No.
regardless.
No.
But you mature real quick, and I'll let you elaborate. You handle it with maturity. You don't take it personal, and you're able to understand. I need to step back. Or
I
I need
did.
to,
I did once or twice. Take it personally because
it takes time over time. Yeah.
it takes time. But
Yeah.
the thing, because like I said, going back to before, I said everything is a process.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm not used to this kind of stuff.
Just kinda-
The way I was brought up is the way I was brought up. When ever since I was a kid, when I was little, is whenever someone's down, try to bring them up.
Bring them up. Yes.
But the thing, and you asked me, do I love her regardless through the good times and the good and the bad?
Yeah.
The thing is, the answer that's a emphatic yes.
Yeah.
It's a yes because what the thing is with me is I think I try to put
Slow
myself.
down.
Thank you. I try to put myself in her shoes.
Yeah.
Where if the roles were reversed, I would want her to do the same thing.
Yeah. Right. Right. Good point.
Yeah.
right.
And the thing is, it's like nobody. No, none of my friends will probably believe me of this, but I read the Bible sometimes.
No. Oh shoot. I need to read the Bible more. But it's,
The thing is, I don't read the whole. I don't read the whole
Whole
chapter.
thing, yeah.
It's just that I find a Bible verse that fits for the
circumstance.
the certain circumstance or scenario. And there was one that said, well, it wasn't a Bible verse. It was a quote where it says, when it comes to any person in life, always shine through the darkness and shine through the sunlight.
Into the sunlight. Right. Right.
So basically, be there through their good times and their bad times.
in the bad times.
regardless.
Wow.
And I do.
Yeah, and I know it's on your end. It can be a little overwhelming because it's like you don't know how to approach. You don't know how to well, now you probably do, but in the beginning, it was like I don't know what to do. I want to help, but she needs space, or they need space, or something like that. And so she's might not be receptive to you as much. But,
Yeah, and the thing is this: she tends to sometimes feel like I'm going to turn my back or leave, like everyone else has.
On her.
No, yes, on her. She
okay.
She has those thoughts at times, but the thing is, everybody is different. I know it's a process. I know everything's a process, but the thing is, she tends to forget that I'm different from other people.
Yeah.
The thing is, when it comes to me, is certain stuff that people go through, I've kind of go through sometimes myself. I do sometimes feel like
empathic. That's what it's called. That means you feel what people are going through.
I feel what people are going through.
That's how I am too.
So whenever I see somebody going through something, I take that on with me.
Mm-hmm. It's good to have a good balance.
That's me. I'm empathic.
Empathic
too.
too. Yeah.
Like at times, it's just like I understand how you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know how to help you. I want to help you.
Yeah.
I want to.
It's a balance.
I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, you got to have a balance with that because I feel the same way too. I'll take on somebody's. I'll try to help or be there, and then I feel like, damn, I feel down a little bit, but I don't really need to. It's not
I don't like that though.
Yeah,
but
it's not a bad thing.
Especially when it's from him. If he start feeling down off of how I'm feeling, I feel as though I should exclude myself from the room or the space.
Okay.
Because I'm making him feel the way I feel. That's not a good feeling.
It's not. Yeah.
The thing is this though. Whenever she's in one of her situations or episodes.
Episodes. Yeah.
It's one. Here's the thing. If she's going through something or episode, and I'm sitting there like
minding your business type of thing.
No, not really mind my business, but I'm just sitting there like I don't give a damn. That's also going to be a bad thing.
It's a trigger for her.
It's going to make her seem like I don't care. So whenever she's going through something and I show emotion to be there for her, I want to show her every single time that I do care.
what if she doesn't reciprocate that same energy back to you?
What do you mean?
As in, like, you're showing up for her. There's a stigma, or I guess what people are saying is, in a relationship, when you're with someone that's struggling with, she's checking you real quick.
No, I'm cover your mouth or something.
I was yawning.
She's like, nah, don't do that.
You
Don't
can't
be
slap.
playing.
You can't tap me mid yawn. Let it all come out.
Let it all come out and then be like, yo,
But
you
on the
shouldn't have
mic.
did that.
On the mic.
The mic is
On the
behind.
mic.
He didn't get it.
Excuse. The mic is behind.
Corona's still
this.
out there on the mic.
The mic is
Right.
behind this.
Right.
Let my whole
But
yawn
this-
come out.
Let him
still-
yawn.
this
Let him
still
yawn.
Touchable. It's
But,
air. Corona is an air virus.
Oh God.
She,
We're
she,
not even
she
gonna talk about
she
that.
gonna tap me mid yawn.
Let him finish. Let him get the yawn out.
All right,
But
all right.
no,
So from
but
now
real
on,
quick-
when you yawn in
Yeah.
this session, I'm gonna let you yawn.
Yeah, let him yawn. Let him get it out, because if not, then he's gonna show up a different way.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna do that when we by ourselves. Nah, because you ain't
Uh-oh.
about to yawn on me. No.
See, I told you she be checked. The Gemini checking. She's tapped into that twin real quick.
He know I.
But back to the
I'm
real
gonna stay
quick, the
quiet.
question. When as a partner supporting another partner that's dealing with anxiety, depression, I've come to the realization that you have to overextend yourself a little bit more than when they're going through, not just her, but when she's going through or somebody's going through, that other partner has to extend themselves a little bit more. So when you could be like, I love you, I'm here for you, they might not want to talk. They might not want to respond right then and there. They might not, and so you have to have that space and that distance to, like, I'm gonna just step back, but at least they know I'm here. So for you, did you feel like you kind of have, or even in general, do you feel like sometimes you kind of have to be the bigger person? You had to be the grounded one.
Yeah.
More, and I'm not saying that you're not grounded, but you have to be the grounded one to not trigger her, but to not trigger yourself. Do you feel like that sometimes?
You're like certain times whenever she's having an episode or she's going through something one day, I'll just move myself from the room and go to another room.
Okay, so this is healthy. You in a healthy way remove yourself. You don't take it on. You don't take it personal, but you allow her to have that space to process. That's what it is. But also let her come back, and she always comes back.
Yes,
and then
Lord.
even if it's a little time, it's a day or two, whatever. You might need a day. She's like,
ain't no day or two. Ain't
oh,
no day or
wait,
two.
what's the longest you need a space?
Hour. Or
An
2
hour.
hours.
Oh, okay, so it's never been that long. It's never been that long.
She knows she need her. She knows she need her lovely teddy bear to come back to.
He checking you. He came back for you. That's for that yawn. That's for them tapping him.
I get that to
She's
him.
like, I'm
You
gonna get that.
take
To,
that
I'm
one.
gonna get him
You
later
take
when we
that
get
one.
off.
You
when
take
we
that
off.
one.
We
You
off
take-
camera. You gonna catch him later.
No, she's not going to attack me or nothing, man, because she knows it's true.
I won't.
What?
You know it's true.
How many times I attacked you? Tell me. Tell me.
That you actually won 0.
Oh God.
Why you lying? Why is you lying? I had you in a headlock.
Why is
Come
you lying?
on.
A headline.
Come on.
Why is you lying?
Don't do that.
We need-
Don't
we
do that.
need-
See, he's showing out. He's showing out.
We need
He's
like
showing
a
out.
reality show
He's
camera
showing out.
See?
to record y'all.
That was my
Love and
announcement.
hip-hop.
That was my announcement.
Yes.
Go ahead
That's
and
what
tell
I'll
me.
put in my bios. Well, for each post on Instagram, on Snapchat, and on Facebook, I put in the title, we do have an announcement to make. Well, I have an announcement
Yes.
to make because I've been looking into
For-
going through this, but with another individual. And I've tagged him once.
And real
believe.
quick, I'm glad you brought that up. The vlogs that you're gonna be
yes.
starting. Real quick, do you want to give a brief breakdown? Is where you're gonna go into that? As in, what's the goal and what's the journey for that?
Go ahead, baby.
Yeah,
See, this is why he always.
he hypes you up. Listen,
But the way
if
he
your-
says it, it's
if
the
your
way he
partner don't
says
hype
it.
you up, if your partner don't hype you up, then
I love it. I love the hype. I love the hype up because I'm a hype man. I'm like the hype man for everything.
he's got to hype you up too.
But he hyped me up. I love it. But it's just the way he say it. It's the way you deliver it. Come on.
Come on, come on. I got 1,000 personalities. You're just now getting
He a
introduced
Gemini
to them.
too. By heart, he a Gemini too.
Well,
1,000
Mercury-
personalities. 1,000
might have-
personalities.
we
No.
gotta see that rising in that.
Oh
moon
no!
sign.
Oh no!
No,
Do that
no,
chart
no,
when you get back
no.
home. Do that chart when you get back.
Hold on. 9,000 personalities,
He
a
just said
thousand
it. How
characters.
you
I have 1,000 characters in the vault.
No.
And he
Come on
did
now.
say last episode. He did say he's full of surprises. So
I'm full of surprises.
So you never know. You never know
And
what.
then my
And you are too. Everybody is.
and then my friends who
You know
have
what people capable of now.
and then my friends who have known me for years, they know. They know I got many characters.
Nah,
You just not getting introduced to them.
and over time, when we do a follow up, and within a couple of months, we're gonna see if you where you're at. What's up?
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
How I don't know each side of you, but
It's over time. You
I
can't rush
pretty
it.
much live with
Don't
you.
rush
I
it.
live with you though.
It's going to you can't roam with the building today, so it takes a while.
You know, we do go with the flow. We
Yeah,
just
y'all go with
be
the flow,
like-
and that's it. With that, then you realize that okay, I know this person. Don't try to rush. I gotta know so much. I tell people all the time, just take your time.
Oh,
just
nah, I told
enjoy
him before,
enjoy the
I just
ride.
don't want to rush this
Don't
because
rush
then
it.
rushing
Enjoy
it
it.
just seems
Yeah, me
fake.
neither.
Enjoy it. Like even I tell people relationships, and I know Valentine's just passed. Like enjoy.
I loved Valentine.
You did
Me
real
too.
quick. What y'all do? Did y'all do anything, or did I just
Go ahead,
Valentine's Day?
go ahead and tell
Valentine's
him,
Day.
baby. Go ahead and tell him, baby.
You planned it, you could tell it.
Huh?
You planned it, you could tell it.
So that's how it is. I plan that. I gotta tell him.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
I'll tell
tell
you.
them. I'll tell them what I got out of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
real quick. Give us a breakdown.
okay, so for Valentine's Day,
But make it general, as in like
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing was, this is our first Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So I wanted
Okay.
to make a very big first impression on her. And the thing is, despite everything in her life and everything, I wanted her to feel special. So so at the same time, oh Lord, people in my dorm always bothering me, calling my phone all the time. So I had to do something where it can just be special.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just me and her spending quality time together.
Okay.
So what I did was I took her away on a Valentine's Day weekend
Okay.
getaway.
Okay. Good. It's good to get out. Good to get away. Good. Change the scenery.
Hotel room.
There's nothing wrong with that.
yes,
Airbnb.
hotel.
No,
I was gonna say
I
Airbnb.
loved
Do Air in the. I'll give you a tip.
I loved it.
Look up an Airbnb.
I've
It don't
been
matter.
to
We can go to
many.
AC.
I've
Whatever.
been to many.
You
I've
have?
been to many.
I haven't
Well,
been to one yet.
No.
He's
put
coming
him
to
on.
mine. He's coming to mine.
Put him on. There's a lot of nice Airbnbs that got hot tubs and got pools, got rooftops. It depends on where. Don't be going like to Camden or something.
No.
Yeah, go like I'm no. I know you know
I
that,
got a
but
perfect girl
yeah.
that could set it all up.
all right, yeah, but
It's
just
my birthday coming in what, 4 months?
June or May, Gemini.
May
May
23rd.
20. Ooh, you Taurus borderline. Taurus,
Exactly.
which is Taurus is might ground you. That's probably a good thing. But we gotta have love for the Geminis. Gotta have love for them.
I don't mess with June Geminis. I don't.
No,
Gotta have love for you, baby.
people be
I
listening.
still,
People
I
be
still,
tuning
I'm still
in.
on a cool basis with them, like, 'cause
Yeah.
I never met one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just like,
You just
I'm
gotta.
May.
You a May.
I
May
don't
is
know how
May
y'all
is a
come.
powerful month. That's a powerful month. A lot
I
of
don't know how
very
y'all coming.
a lot of strong energy. Taurus energy / Gemini energy. May strong month.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
June is just like
June is a mixed month because Cancer come in. Cancers are like I have a Cancer.
I never
Right.
had interactions with Cancer. So
No.
I'm like, ooh, I'm
They're
kinda
represented by the
shaky.
crab. They're represented by the crab. So rub them the wrong way, they're gonna pinch you. They're gonna come for you. It's just any like water type sign. We're emotional because I'm Scorpio. If my listeners don't know by now, so I'm represented by the pincher. So I'm always trying to pincher, excuse me, by the scorpion. So I have like my stinger. So I'm always reactional. I'm like, if you rub me the wrong way, I gotta sting you. I gotta, and it's just more.
no.
I know but it's sad to say, even how I operate now, like if people rub me wrong, like betray me, never coming back again. I just don't deal with you. But real quick, my last question for you guys, because I dealing with insecurities in relationships. Like everybody has their own insecurity, and I just want to put the awareness out there. Do you guys? You might have your own insecurity. Everybody do. We're just human. You have your own
course.
insecurities. How do you guys deal with that and don't project that into you guys' relationship? Because projecting, as in like you might be feeling down or you might be feeling away, and you might project how you feel into her. How do you? And what I might do, I'm gonna have to do a part 2 for this episode because
I'm
this is
fine with that.
Yeah.
I love
definitely
being dressed up
nice
and color
topic.
coordinating.
Definitely want to have to do a part 2 for this mental health, which is fine. But real quick, dealing with insecurities? How do you guys deal with that within each other? So what she's going through, what you go through, and you see it. How do you be able to manage it? Real quick,
Don't we
how do you
like,
guys deal with
try
that?
and balance it out? Like,
We do.
Okay, so he'll see something, and you might see something, but instead of judging, you guys are
no, we
understand.
talk about it.
We
Talk,
talk
about it and understand.
Because me, I don't really, when I talk, I feel as though I may sound a little mixy because
Mm-hmm.
I have long-term and short-term memory loss.
Okay.
And I think too quick,
Mm-hmm.
which mixes my thoughts. And it's just like, ooh, if I say this, I'm going to have to say that. So it's better for me to write it because
Yeah.
I've written him letters. I believe from now on, I'm just going to start writing letters and giving them to you.
Yeah.
And you can just tell me what you see. And I'll just be writing to you because I feel like when I write, like I'm a great writer.
That's
I
therapeutic.
express my emotions more
Do
in
writing. That's definitely a good therapeutic thing. Keep it up because I need to start doing that too. I feel
And
like I'd be so
I'm
ashamed of what I be saying. I don't
looking
even know
to
what I'm
write-
saying.
I'm looking to write my own autobiography
Yeah.
Same.
of what I've been through
Nice.
since the year almost
Yeah.
to present day.
Last question for us before we wrap up, guys. Do you what is an advice that you guys would give to newly relationships right now, dealing with like the pandemic and everything, just anxiety, depression, just going through ups and downs? What is an honest advice that you two can say that can help couples try to just make it through, just have progression? What is a quick advice before we wrap up?
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I pointed to you though.
Give us on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll just come up with, you say something.
Come to an understanding.
Come to an understanding. Okay.
Yeah.
Try to understand the person. Don't judge.
Like before
things
you
like that.
even
Yeah.
jump into, oh, I want you to be my boyfriend or I want you to be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
You guys have to get to a part where you guys are like know each other, like know the important factors of
Each other. So
like
right.
if you're dealing with something, inform.
Mm-hmm.
If you're interested in that person and you want to get somewhere
Make
with
it
that
known.
person, you have to inform that person of what you're going through before y'all jump into the
Jump
relationship.
into something. Yeah.
Because when y'all jump into it head first, it's just like them issues gonna come, and both of y'all ain't gonna know how to deal with
Y'all
it.
gotta do with each other. Right. Right. We're gonna continue.
So I'm pretty blunt.
that.
So it's just like when I first met him, I was like, all right, I'll deal with this, 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 and that.
And you let it be known on the table.
I put it all out there. Like this is what I deal with, and I'm not sure if you can take it.
Yeah. We're going to pick back up with that for part 2 of this mental health episode. Real quick, do you guys want to give your social media handle real quick again for the people so they can follow you if they're interested?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at blissful_pleasure22.
All right.
And you guys can follow me and hit me up on IG, BBellaBeauty_.
All right.
And if you're not really into IG, Facebook, Mini Bella.
All right. Facebook. Can't forget about them.
Don't
Now,
forget about Snap, because Snap is the hottest
Snapchat.
thing.
People
Yeah.
still use Snap?
Mr. Turn
We
19.
still use Snap, because look, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not
Comment.
from Jersey. I'm not from around here.
Yeah.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born and raised. I love it. Love Brooklyn.
Always.
We'll always go back there,
There we go.
because that's where most of my family's at.
East New York, right? You said?
Flatbush.
Flatbush. Okay. We're going to get into that next episode. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share, and we'll check you guys out for the next episode.
Yes, Lord.